Remember me? You remember me? No. Hey guys. So welcome to Give Us the Tea. Like we ain't have a Give Us the Tea in a little bit, but I thought I'm gonna give you guys the tea because if you're watching this, that means that season 2 is literally right on its way. Like it's around the corner. Like season 2 is just over there. So if you're watching this, just know that season 2 is on its way very, very soon. It's a very exciting season. Already had some amazing guests. So stay tuned for that. But I just wanted to do a little video, kind of reconnect with you guys and also reconnect with intro and kind of explain to you what exactly I'm looking for moving forward. So I'll go back to the beginning and start at season 1. So we wrapped up season 1 just over a year ago now, where we did the season 1 finale, and that was truly like a mind-blowing experience to be able to conclude that and to celebrate something that has been in my mind for so long and something that I worked really hard on, a lot of people helped me with. So I really, really appreciated that. And obviously season 1 will always, always, always hold like a special place in my heart. And you know I'm a sentimental babe, so I'm not gonna keep talking about it. But yeah, season 1 was truly the start of something. And I think for me, the time between season 1 and now has just been, as everyone I'm sure know, life is life. Like we've been fighting for our lives. I'm also on the same boat. I've been fighting for my life too. So I wrote about it a little bit on my blog where life was so easy when I did everything right. And I just spoke a little bit about, I think the challenges that a lot of us all face as young people and people who are just trying to navigate and find purpose within this world, this big crazy world that we're in. So that's kind of been my experience over the past year, and even just connecting with myself again, and obviously connecting with purpose and finding purpose within this life that we're living. I think that's what I've been trying to focus on a lot over the past year, despite obviously things changing and things always rapidly evolving and life just being insane. I'm also, still searching for purpose, and I believe that intro is a reflection of that and is a step in the right direction to that purpose. So yeah, I'm really excited to get into season 2. I've already made a start, and like I said, if you're watching this, season 2 is literally right over there. Like, season 2 is on its way. But I want to talk a little bit about season 2 as well and where I'm going. Season 2 is going to be very different, obviously, from season 1. It's still going to be, interviews with creatives. That's the point. It's a platform for creatives, by creatives. So that's what we're always going to be sticking to. But for this season especially, I think it's important. And the thing I want to highlight most is mobility, is intro's ability to move and, accommodate different people from different places, different like creatives, different scenes, because there's just too much creativity in the world to stay in one place, guys. Like, I love Manchester, but there's so much creativity across the whole planet. So it's only right, I feel, to platform that as well. So the one word I'm going to say for intro season 2 is mobile. We're going to be very, very mobile. We're going to be here, there, everywhere. That's the plan. And I'm excited to even connect with people I've not connected with yet. Like, understand new perspectives from different spaces, understand those scenes as well. So I think that's something that I'm really excited about. It's not I know I'm excited for that. And I know that season 2 is going to be very interesting because we're not just sticking to one list. There's so much more than what we have right in front of us. And I believe that this past year has really taught me that you can't just be tunnel vision. So I don't want to be tunnel vision. I don't want to just focus on one place. I want intro to go wherever it makes sense. And right now I feel like everywhere is making sense. So I'm excited for that, season 2. And I wrote a little bit about this on my blog as well. So if you're reading this blog post should also be up. But it's my blog called Creative Pressure is Killing Me. And it's kind of been something that I've been working on for the past couple of months as a kind of closing the book and a reflection on the chapter that I've had over the years. So if you want to go and give it a read, but it's just about, that sense of being creatively blocked. But I think that's something as well that I'm looking forward to getting into season 2 is working my creative muscle again. I think obviously, like I said, life has been lifing, so I've been focused on survival. I'm sure a lot of people have. I'm sure everyone is focused on survival at the moment. So yeah, I want intro to be a celebration of that creativity again, because we're living in a world where creativity is almost being seen as non-valuable, which is crazy because I believe that creativity is the most valuable asset resource on this planet. I think that everything we have is because of creatives. People dare to, go against the norm. People dare to challenge people's perspectives, challenge their own perspectives. So for season 2, I really, 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 really am excited to come back out of myself and into my own creativity, as well as continue to showcase other people's creativity, because there's just too much of it to not showcase it. So yeah, obviously with season 2 coming, I'm really, really excited. I'm really, really excited to connect with people. I'm excited to connect with people I've not even met. I'm excited to pick people's brains, because that's what intro is all about. And I'm also just excited to keep platforming creativity. That is really the most important thing to me. And I think as a creative and as someone who loves creativity as much as I do, and as much as I'm sure every single person watching this does, I just cannot wait to, get back into it. And being back in it as well is it feels like my true self. It feels like I struggle with purpose. I know everyone does, but for me, intro feels like a purpose. It doesn't feel like a hobby or something I do for fun. It's all of those things, but for me, it's about purpose. So I'm just really, really, really excited to get into season 2. I can't wait to share season 2. I can't wait to see where season 2 takes us again. The wild ride that was season 1, I can't wait to do it again. The good, the bad, the ugly. But I love it. I love all of it. So I'm gonna love and leave ya, but I appreciate you guys, and I wanted to give you a little tea on intro with tea and where we're going next. And I won't say too much now, but just stay tuned in, yeah? Just stay tuned in. We got a lot coming, not just intro-wise, but even human growth. I'll say that me and intro are very much connected in the sense of, as much as it's a reflection of creativity, it's also a reflection of myself and my own personal journey too. So I just know that season 2, and even being able to shoot a season 2, is going to be very beautiful. I just know that there's just so much that I've not yet seen and not yet connected with, and I can't wait to connect with all of those things. So I honestly, again, appreciate every single person who has been part of intro, even the people who haven't even been part of intro yet. I appreciate you, because you're giving me the chance to expand my worldview. You're giving me the chance to do what I love, and you're also trusting me with your perspective, and I really, really appreciate all of that. So yeah, I just can't wait to give you guys season 2. I can't wait to embark on the journey of season 2. So like I said, if you're watching this, it's very, 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 very soon. So I'll see you guys in season 2.